What is up, guys, and welcome back to the DC Exhibition Tournament. We are in Bracket 3 right now. I'm so excited. We're going to go ahead and introduce our people that are competing first. And he's kind of, he was in the Nerd Fight Leagues, made it super far, got beaten by Sean Wesker, and he's here to prove that he knows his DC knowledge, and that's Alan, the Spaceman Shepard. How are you doing today, good sir? Are you ready for this match? What are you planning on doing to your opponents today?
I'm just planning on making sure I got more knowledge than they do, and to make it at least past round one, and hopefully pull out a win out of this thing. I'm pretty excited. I have a good time every time I do one of these, and looking to have fun and score some points. There we go.
Hey, absolutely. I like that method. Next, we're going to go to a person that I don't know much about. He is an enigma, if you will, an enigma of sorts, a wild card in this whole thing. Tom, the Box Enigma. How are you doing today, Tom? Are you ready to, throw down with some DC knowledge?
Yes, sir. I am ready to be your cannon fodder.
I like keeping it short and sweet. And, of course, last but not least, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Mark, the Maniac. Oh, nope, that just messed up. Mr. Mark, the Maniac, Camire. How are you doing today, good sir? Are you ready? I see your lovely Batman hat. And your Batman tattoo. I can see it right there. That's pretty. And no ring. I like it. You're just all Batman decked out. I like it. DC must be something you like.
I'm just here to try my hand on a category I'm unfamiliar with, but I thought I should use all of my my totems that I can to sort of empower me, if you will. No, what do you think? I'm here to win. I'm here to show you exactly what I know.
All right,
look at the tough guy here.
I love it. And I'm not here by myself. I have Mr. Methuselah Honeysuckle himself, Mr. J, the Arsonist Burns. How are you feeling? You look a little under the weather, but I'm sure you're here to do some amazing things.
I am under the weather. My nose is a little plugged, which means my Arnold impression will be on point today. I am ready to see 3 people step into this ring, ready to see 1 person get kicked out at the end of round 2. My money is on Alan. Love you, buddy, but you can't never make it out of the second round. You can't even make it into the second round in Full Metal Classics, but this is, well, I don't know. You had that fight against Cody. I'm just here to have some fun, keep some scores, and ask some questions. I'm a little under the weather. Good luck to everybody involved today.
Absolutely. And let's break it down real quick. Round 1, it's like every other Inter division that you have seen pretty much. It's the whiteboard round. We're going to ask you 10 questions. You're going to write your answers down on the whiteboards. Hold them up when you're ready. You get a 15-second count. I almost said 15-minute count. I'm not doing that either today. No, we are not giving you 15 minutes. We're not giving you a minute. We're giving you 15 seconds. And we're going to kick it off right now. Tom, Alan, Mark, are you guys ready?
You know.
All right.
Ready.
Kick it off with
Ready as I'll ever be.
Question 1. In the comics, when Bruce meets Jason Todd, what was Jason trying to steal? Jay, I tried to steal something once, and then I felt really bad about it, and I took it back. Do you know what it was?
A girl's heart.
That happened to me about 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, and we're going to go to Alan first. Alan, what do you got?
The Batmobile.
That is incorrect. Close, but incorrect. Mark, what do you got?
Jay, he was trying to steal your gimmick there. The Batmobile's wheels.
That is correct. And Tom, what do you got?
I was joking here when I said Batmobile's engine block, but I was close.
You were close. You were close. All right. Jay, hit him with that question too.
Most definitely. Complete this quote from Mr. Freeze in the movie Batman and Robin. In this universe, there's only one absolute.
Looking for 2 words.
Where was that impression, Jay?
You didn't hear it? I heard it. It sounded particularly real well. I would say it was, if it was on a scale of 1 to, a magical number called 5, I would give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Mark, what do you got?
Everything freezes.
That is correct. Going over to Tom. Tom, what do you got?
I am ashamed. I said absolute 0. I love that movie too.
Oh, and Alan, what do you got?
I put chill out.
That is not correct. Chill out is not correct.
This is going well.
I'm sorry. This is going well for
Real well.
competitors. It's going really well for one.
Yeah, it is.
Question 3. In V for Vendetta, the movie, what is surrounding V on the train when he dies? There's 2 things. I need 1.
If you show off and give us both and you're wrong on one, you're wrong on both.
That is correct. So you know what I want surrounded by me, Jay?
Pussy.
No, I actually want an Irish funeral where everybody takes 5 shots of whiskey. 4, 3, 2, 1. This gimmick will never get old. We're going to Tom first. Tom, what do you got?
Was one of his followers one of the things?
Incorrect. I'm sorry. Alan.
Don't apologize.
Dynamite?
Dynamite is not correct. Mark.
Doug, if you pass before us, we'll make that happen for you. Roses?
Roses is one of the answers I can
Correct.
accept. It is explosives and roses. Dynamite is it's not an explosive, it's bombs.
Both of which a girl's best friend.
I could have accepted bombs, but I can't accept dynamite.
All right.
All right. Jay, hit him with the next question.
Most definitely. And it's because they use fertilizer in them. In 1978's Superman, who plays Lois Lane?
Unopposed to who played Lois Lane in this newer movie, did you like her portrayal?
I gave this movie 2.5 stars.
Oh, you didn't like 78 Superman?
It was about an hour and 15 minutes too long.
I'll give you about 5 of those minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. I know the joke's starting to sound old. Let's go over to Alan first.
Finally, Margot Kidder.
Right, that is correct. Mark.
Margot Kidder.
Correct. Tom.
Still shut out. Sally Field. Didn't remember.
Oh. All right, let's see if we can trip up. Let's see if we can trip up Mark with this question. I don't know his knowledge of animated movies, but let's see what he's got. In the animated movie, let's read it right, Doug. In the animated movie, Reign of Superman, whose DNA is used to make Superboy? I need both people.
It's a little bit of a stumper.
I would say so. If you've never seen the movie, you don't know.
I'm pretty sure you can take a shot in the dark. Even if you've never
You
seen the
could.
movie.
I mean, you probably could. I would give it to him. It would probably come down to like about 5 different people. 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, what do you got?
Lex Luthor and Superman.
That is correct. He is untripped up so far. Tom, what do you got?
Does Clark Kent and Lex Luthor count?
That does count. I will accept
He's on
that
the
answer.
board.
And Al, what do you got?
Luthor and Superman.
That is correct.
The one of these I haven't seen, I get right. Who'd have thought it?
All right. Jay, go ahead and hit that next question.
Most definitely. Your next question. In the new 52, who is Wonder Woman's father?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I told them it's movies and comics, so this is fun. I enjoy asking people comics questions
Hey,
because you get Alan's answer.
Mark, do this instead. Because I literally watched you write your answer and could get the answer from you.
Okay.
And we're going to go, after that helpful advice, we're going to go 5, 4,
Fun fact, I don't know if this is
3,
right.
2, 1. All right, we're going to go to Tom first. Tom, what do you got?
Shot in the dark. Aries.
That is incorrect. It's close, but incorrect. Alan.
Zeus.
That is correct. Mark.
Yeah, I was still pretty sure it might be Zeus.
That is correct. All right.
Perfect.
This next question. Who scored? I'm doing it again. Who did the score for Watchmen? I enjoyed this movie. I know
you're bored up.
I know I enjoyed this movie. Jay, did you enjoy this movie?
I did not enjoy the theatrical release. I thoroughly enjoyed the director's cut, though.
The director's cut was really good.
The
one where they
director's cut
spliced it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. We're going to go
like
5.
27 minutes to the movie. Made it
4,
like almost 3.5 hours long.
3,
It was so much better.
2, 1. Alan, what do you got?
Zimmer. On Zimmer.
That is incorrect. Mark, what do you got?
Tyler Bates.
Correct. Tom, what do you got?
Not Junkie XL, apparently.
It is not Junkie XL.
All
right.
Tom Holkenborg, sir.
Jay, hit him with that next question.
Your next question. How many DC movies were directed by Zack Snyder? Did you change that answer?
No, it's still the same answer. I didn't put DCEU this time.
Okay. Yes. How many DC movies were directed by Zack Snyder?
Thank you for calling me on my bullshit.
Does Vertigo count as well?
Technically, yes, it's a DC imprint.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark, what do you got?
Then I think if by that rule, I think it's 5.
It's 4. I'll go over the list after.
Okay. Okay.
Tom, what do you got?
I had 5 and then erased it to 6. Still not right.
Still not right, but close. Alan, what do you got?
4.
That is correct. It is Watchmen, Man of Steel, Batman, Superman, and Justice League.
Justice League.
And then 300 is Vertigo.
He's right.
And that's why I asked.
That is why he did ask.
300 is Vertigo.
So if I have to use the challenge, I will.
No, it's not. It's Dark Horse.
Oh.
Really?
Yep, it's Dark Horse.
Dark Horse.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's continue down the line. I think it's my turn to answer a question. I get a real wordy question. I like this question. The original Teen Titans in the comics had the following characters: Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, and Aqualad. What other character would make appearances occasionally?
I can say when I got asked this question, I pulled the answer out of my ass.
Yes, you did, and it was lovely to watch. It was lovely to watch.
Yeah, the board's really uncomfortable up there, so like I had to get it over as fast as possible.
Can you repeat that?
I can repeat it. That is
First
one of
repeat.
Alan's repeat. Going back to the question. The question is, the original Teen Titans in the comics had the following characters: Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, and Aqualad. What other character would make appearances in the comics? And we're gonna go
after they give all their answers.
And we're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Mark.
We're going original. I got to say Speedy.
That is correct. Tom.
I was really hoping it was going to be Danny the Street.
And Alan, what do you got?
Speedy.
That is correct.
My board is a junkie.
That repeat. And this is the ultimate question. Jay, you can take the ultimate question. There is no bonus question, so there is just this question.
Yes, there is. Oh, wait, no. There
is not a bonus question.
No.
In the animated movie, The Flashpoint Paradox, Who was the person behind the entire event?
This is honestly one of my favorite DC animated movies. Jay,
Yeah.
outside of the JLA, who is one of your favorite heroes?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go Batman for Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Nice. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tom, who do you got?
I can't remember his name, but I think it was the Mirror Universe Batman.
That is incorrect. Alan, who do you got?
It's not Zoom. Is it Zoom?
It is not.
No, it's not Zoom. Shit.
Mark, who do you have?
Technically, the one responsible for it all was Barry
the Flash.
himself, the Flash.
Yeah.
That
Shit.
is correct. That is the answer I was looking for. Zoom
Damn it.
antagonizes him. through
Yep.
the entire
Shit.
thing. All right, guys, we're going to go into the wheel round. How the wheel round works is there are 4 questions. You'll get 4 questions from any possible category. I'm going to go ahead and read the category so the fans know what they are up with. The categories we have for today.
Score update, by the way.
I'm sorry?
So we should give the fans a score update,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah, absolutely. Let's give you a quick update real quick. In first place is Mark with 9 amazing points. In second place, we have Alan with 5 points. And trailing behind with 1 point, we have Tom. Tom, anything's possible, good sir. We are going to ask Mark after we go ahead and read down the questions if he wants to go first or defer, which will then go down to Alan. If Alan wants to defer, we'll go back down to Tom. Tom, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to defer.
Good, because deferring's for cowards.
The categories are Batman, Joker, Nightwing, Martian Manhunter, DC movies, New 52, animated movies, release dates, Rogue's Choices, and JSA. The Rogue's Choices is your opponent's choice. The JSA, because you're the hero of your own story, is your choice. And we're going to go ahead and ask Mark. Mark, what would you like to do first? Would you like to go first or defer?
I will defer.
All right, Alan, are you going first or are you deferring?
Let's spin them.
All right, spinning for Alan's category. Alan, you got the category of Martian Manhunter. Are you got that? I believe was your strength.
That is my strength. Yeah, let's take it.
All right, Jay. Do
I'll
you
probably
want
regret it.
or you want me to
Read
take
these
them?
ones. I'll read Mark's.
All right. In the category of Martian Manhunter, remember, guys, there is stealing in this round, so have your whiteboards ready. Start writing the answer. If he chooses to go multiple choice and your answer isn't on the multiple choice, just scribble it out and put the letter. It'll make things easier. Going to your first question for Martian Manhunter. In Batman's we're going to try that again. In Batman's
Contingency plan.
I can do it. In Batman's contingency plan, how does he expect to take down Martian Manhunter in Justice League Doom?
I need multiple choice. It's been a while since I've seen that one.
Okay, there's multiple choices. A, have him drink an accelerant and set him on fire. B, have him ingest lead and drown him. C, have him phase through an object only to impale him. Or D, use fear toxin and he won't be able to keep his form, which will expose him.
It's A.
A is correct for 1 point, not 2 points. All right. Your question 2 in Martian Manhunter. What animated movie features Martian Manhunter in a non-speaking role?
What animated movie?
Yep, one animated movie.
The Lego Batman movie?
That is incorrect.
Shit.
For a steal, I will give you a 5 count. Write down your answer. 5,
He's telling a joke in the Lego
4,
movie.
3, 2,
That's
1.
right. That's
We'll
right.
go to Mark first. Mark, what do you have?
I don't think he speaks. Flashpoint Paradox?
That is incorrect. Tom, what do you have?
I didn't have time to think of something funny.
The answer is Justice League Dark.
Oh.
Oh,
all right. Let's see how well Alan knows
right.
the comics. Let's see how well Alan knows the comics. What comic storyline has Martian Manhunter's mental capacity shattered from his inability to understand humanity?
Which storyline?
Yes.
Kingdom Come?
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh, thank God.
That was a good pull. All right, your last
my favorite storyline. So
your last question in Martian Manhunter. What food item did Martian Manhunter have an addiction to briefly?
Oreo cookies.
I will accept that. Correct for 2 points.
Can you tell me what they're named in the comic books, though?
Chacos.
They are Chacos.
Oh, Alan,
good job. Yeah.
Alan, we're going back over to Mark. Mark, do you want to defer or do you want to take the spin?
I will take the spin.
All right, taking the spin. And the category is release dates.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Well, this is DC, so I'm not even going to take the chance you guys ask me a Supergirl question. Spin it again, please.
All right.
I know the answer.
Spinning again. And it is Nightwing.
All right.
If I'm not mistaken, that was your category?
I believe it was.
Which is nice. You get a strength. And you are going to take the questions for me, Jay, on this one.
I got you. All right, Mark, your first question in Nightwing. Nightwing, also known as Dick Grayson, is the son of married trapeze artists. What was his father's first name?
Ooh. I don't know. I thought about him. For safety's sake, let's go multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Bruce, B, Richard, C, David, or D, John?
I knew it. John.
What? Correct for a point.
Correct for a point.
Question number 2. Nightwing once beat the Joker to death with his bare hands. What comic is this found in?
Well, I'll be curious to hear multiple choice again.
Is it A Lonely Place of Dying, B, Joker, The Last Laugh, C, Batman and Robin, or D, Death of the Family?
It's been a while, so I think it's Death of the Family.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal, fellas.
Right.
Your options are A, A Lonely Place of Dying, B, Joker, The Last Laugh, C, Batman and Robin, and D, Death of the Family. And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Tom.
Might be a red herring in there, but I'm going to say B.
And Alan.
B.
B. Joker, The Last Laugh is
I was stuck between those two. Yep.
So here's what we're facing. If Mark answers his next question, Tom will be answers it and gets it correct. Tom will be knocked out regardless.
Not true.
Yeah, that's 8 points. If there's only 8 points.
Oh, there's only 4. There's only 4 questions.
There's only 4 questions.
Jason Todd, the second young man to become Robin after Dick became Nightwing, was killed by the Joker. From whom did Dick first find out that his replacement was dead?
Was it from Alfred?
It was not from Alfred.
Guys, go ahead and take a couple seconds to write down your answer. And we'll get them from you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Alan.
Was it the Joker?
Incorrect. Tom?
Was it Barbara Gordon?
That's incorrect.
It's not Danny Chase.
Oh!
Okay.
He wasn't even in my top 5 guesses. When I was like, I couldn't remember who
He was in my third. He was my third guess.
Question. In Nightwing. What was Nightwing's first animated movie? What movie did Nightwing first appear in?
As Nightwing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that's too shit. Was it Batman Under the Red Hood?
That is
Correct
correct.
for 2 points.
Yep.
With that,
Good pull.
is eliminated. I am sorry, good sir.
I told you, don't apologize.
Listen, it's a habit. I do these things. If you want to stay on and interview afterwards, that's fine. But we are going to remove you from the screen and take it to the third round with Alan and the Maniac. All right, guys.
Jay, I got to the second round, baby.
You got to the third round, buddy.
Hey,
I'll go third round even.
maybe
Third
all,
round even.
maybe all I got to do is talk shit. You're still losing, though.
There you go.
You're
Good
behind
boy.
by a point. You're behind
Thank you.
All right.
Score
Mark,
update, it is
you're-
12-11.
Yes, 12-11 is the score. Mark has all 3 of his repeats and a challenge left. Alan has 2 repeats left and a challenge left. Mark, I need 3 numbers from you, starting with from 1 to 12.
8, 12, 11.
All right. And Alan, same question from 1 to 12, no 8, 12, or 11.
5, 6, 7.
Nice and easy. All right. I will go ahead and give Alan his first question for 2 points. Category 5 is quotes. Your 2-point question is, who said this quote from the Academy Award-winning Suicide Squad?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Everyone has a weakness, and a weakness can be leveraged.
Amanda Waller.
That is correct. Jay, you want to take Mark's 2-point in the category of 8.
Category of 8. Let me
Just-
find it.
Green Lantern.
Your 2-point question in Green Lantern. What was Hal Jordan's job before he became Green Lantern?
He was a test pilot.
Correct for 2 points.
Here's a question for you for free. Here's an answer for free.
Look, you got the
It's a
easy.
2-pointer. I was just like, come on, we know
Right,
Amanda
all right,
Waller.
let's go to the
I know.
Alan, you got a 3-point question in the category of Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Which of Wonder Woman's accessories was forged from the magic girdle of Aphrodite?
The bracelets.
Incorrect.
Oh, shit.
All right, so we are going to go down to your 5-point question, which is in category of 7.
You
Which
want to
is
give him
out
the,
of-
you want to give him
What's the answer?
Sorry, that would be nice. Her lasso.
What was the
Whoa.
No,
Red-
no.
red-
It's
Yes.
her lasso.
It's her lasso.
Aphrodite is the basically goddess of lust and compelling. So she basically can compel people to tell the truth.
But, okay. I got to look. Okay. Yeah.
You want
that's
to
all right.
challenge
You
it?
want to challenge it?
Nah, I'm not going to challenge it. No.
All right. Question from category 7 in the animated realm. 5 points. What was the first movie released under the DC Universe animated original movie banner?
Repeat that.
Absolutely. What was the first movie released under the DC Universe animated original movie banner?
It's probably not right, but Justice League War.
That is incorrect. It is Superman Doomsday.
Oh,
and your winner.
I thought that was before the thing. I thought that was before the imprint.
Your winner, Mr. Mark the Maniac Camire. How are you doing, sir? We're going to go ahead and interview. We'll go ahead and bring Tom back in here. Tom, we're going to interview you first, sir. I know this is probably not how you wanted this to end, but at least you made it further than Jay did. So
no, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Semantics, gentlemen. Semantics.
Semantics.
Playing with Jay. Jay knows I'm playing with him.
It's my catchphrase.
Tom, how are you feeling? I know this wasn't where you exactly wanted to perform at. Were you expecting the level of competition that you were basically thrown into?
Well, I was informed after I agreed to this that comics were involved, for which I am not specialized in, so I had anticipated this was going to be an ass whooping. I happened to forget a lot of the movies that I've seen. Clearly, I did not study, so I fully expected this, and I hoped I at least made some people laugh along the way.
Absolutely. We appreciate you, sir. Alan, as much shit talking that you got during the beginning of the match, you made it to round 3. You put up a good fight, good sir. Yeah. That last question kind of did you in. A lot of people forget that that's the very first movie under the branch. And then they remade the movie 10 years later, so it didn't matter.
Right.
So, Alan, how are you feeling about your performance? Going up against Mark, how do you feel you think you did?
Well, Mark is no joke, man. He knows his stuff, that's for sure. His totems did him well. I feel pretty good. I'm glad John Jones, that's my boy. Martian Manhunter is one of my favorite characters, always has been, so I did well there. The animated stuff, I got to revisit a lot. The kids are old enough now that they can watch those, so I'll be revisiting all of those with them. And yeah, I feel pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Always a good time doing these, and of course, DC things. That's my specialty. But the animated ones, I got to go back and revisit. But good job, Mark. You did well, brother.
And of course, last but certainly not least, Mark, how are you feeling, good sir? How do you think you did performance-wise? I think you did incredible. I think the person that you're going to be facing, which is Ryan Payne, has something that he needs to brush up on, which is making sure he knows his shit. How do you think you did?
Well, for what it's worth, Justice League War was my answer in my head until literally the very last second. I go, wait, no, Doomsday. And then boom, you said it. And I was like, ooh. So had I been in that same position, I might have made that mistake too. So, but, we won't know because I came to play. I came to do my thing. However, I did start to sweat as soon as Alan landed his category, and I thought, there is no way. I don't even think the writers know as much about Martian Manhunter as what we just saw there. I was like, kudos. If I had landed on it and would have been stuck with it, I might have gotten 2 out of the 4, maybe. It would have been a guessing game. So, but Alan showed why that's his strength. He did much better in his round 2 than I did. I got to brush up on my boy Dick Grayson, but it is what it is. I'm very happy with my round 1. That little Vertigo Dark Horse mistake kind of cost me my perfect round, but it's okay. Very, very good match. I'm happy to have played both Mr. Nigma and Mr. Allen there. And hey, Ryan, we know he knows Marvel, but how is he in DC? Guess we'll find out, won't we?
All right. Well, from Mr. Methuselah Honeysuckle, myself, Alan, Tom, and the Maniac himself, this has been another episode of the DC Exhibition Tournament. I'm excited to see where this goes, guys. Each bracket is just going to get more and more tough, so keep watching, guys. Catch you all next time.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah,
Eat a satchel of Richards.
you're right.